We're here with Alasdair Baynes from Antiphonal Music, who just did a two-part performance in Studio One. Uh, Definitely a lot of fun. He performed for us. He was actually I think you were like our first session last term. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. That was really cool as well. That was in Studio Two. Um, we didn't have the right team at the time, unfortunately. Maybe that one will stand up on YouTube. I still have all the recordings.
I have the audio.
Uh,
Yeah, I got the audio.
if we manage to put it together, that would be a really good one as well. Because I had a lot of shows. I had like my phone and two cameras, so maybe one day we'll make it happen. That was a really cool performance. It was a sub that was a little bit different from the one you usually have.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to bring everything. I'm quite tired.
Is it like more challenge, like when you've got less machines to play with?
A little bit, because mainly the drums, because it's quite easy to fall back on drums, and it takes time to build it up and time to think. But I need to focus on my melodies and stuff, and it's a bit chilled out and not much content, but I quite like the way it sounds. And with the reverse and the octave on the looper and the 4 channels, it means I can kind of do a structure.
Yeah, no, I really like the loops you were using. Like, it's interesting to see them like building them up and how like they fade away and come back. And at one point I was even like, because I was trying to keep track of how you were doing it, and I was like, okay, I'm completely lost. Do you find that sometimes? Because that was like kind of broken down setup you had of like, so you had your guitar pedal,
Yeah.
like the preamp, the OP1, and the looper.
Yeah, it wasn't a preamp, it was a delay.
Oh,
just
okay.
a big old delay rack unit beating up one.
Because usually you also have like modular synths and stuff, and
drum
like
machine.
do you ever get lost in all of it?
I kind of know my way around it now.
Yeah.
But there's always bits and pieces to find. It's difficult under pressure. It's different from doing it at home. So that's why I like doing it live, because it's more challenging. But no, I've learnt my way around it now, which is quite good. But that was a lot of hours.
That was definitely like my favorite thing. The first time I saw you perform live at the Circulation launch party at the Falcon Tap was that I thought, as a lot of people who like do music, electronic music nowadays, they usually have like a computer sitting on the side of their setup, and I thought you had, but no, it's like completely analog.
Yeah, I don't. I like sampling, but I don't personally like sampling. And I think with live, it should be. It's kind of I can't say that word. Pretentious thing to say. But I don't like not knowing where the sound's coming from when I play. And if I see someone with a laptop and say like even like a Launchpad maybe, but something like an Ableton Push now, you can do so much on it, and you could just be playing triggers. Like I saw the Jack Garrett Live Lounge thing, and I saw him in summer, and he was pretty good. But he was doing it all, and then in the Live Lounge, he was using almost a backing track behind him, and I don't like that. So this is me trying to get away from that. It's a bit pretentious and it costs a lot of money, but
yeah, it does. Like, especially as people like Toby and I were talking earlier, like us, electronic like music technology nerds, like we see the Teenage Engineering OP1 that's like a mini keyboard. That you'll see it on the footage. Like that costs an insane amount of money, but I want one so bad.
Secondhand, I got a really cheap one. Pretty cheap.
Got a really good deal on it.
Yeah, and it was first year when I didn't really understand money, so I was just like, I've got all this student loan. What should I do? I had a dream about it, and I couldn't stop thinking about it for 2 weeks. So I bought one. It's incredible.
Yeah,
I recommend it.
No doubt. Like how long did it take you to like build those two things, as in like your physical setup, as in buy like, all that equipment and get it together, and also like put this project together, like trying to like make music with all those machines and make it sound like what it sounds like today?
Quite a while.
So like since the start of your degree, or?
I've been doing music. I've been playing music since I was 4, so it's basically that long. But I've been playing guitar for years and trying to make music the whole time, and with them bought all the synths, and then decided more and more that I wanted to go more of a live improvised way instead of sitting and recording, mainly because I don't have the attention span for recording a full song. It takes a lot of effort, and it has to be really good for me to do that, and I just get bored after about.
But you've got like a very, very rich Bandcamp account, like with like a lot of also like, it seems like almost like an evolution. You've got like so many different genres, because I went on there after seeing you perform, and it wasn't like at all what I expected. Like it was very different. Something that caught my attention particularly was your cover of "Take Me to Church."
Oh yeah,
that I loved. It's it's very different from like the original, but that's I think the point of the cover, and it's such a good version.
Yeah. I was just messing about with like I did this like descending chromatic thing, and then I was like, oh, that would just sound good with "Take Me to Church," and I was thinking of a cover to do, and I like that song, and I thought it was kind of a popular thing to do, but then it took so long to learn the lyrics that I haven't really bothered to do another covers since.
Mm.
I haven't got the mind for lyrics. So.
Yeah, but it's really cool that like your music and like looks and sounds like really organic, because it's a wonderful thing to have like music made by really like machines and like really analog stuff rather than the computer. So that's definitely my favorite thing. So yeah, thanks a lot for
No problem.
coming
Thank you for
and
having me.